Hey everybody and welcome back to Nightbringers Watch. I am your host Falk and tonight we are going for summer action in Witcher, and there you can see with what we will start today. Let's talk to the false Raymond Marlowe.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
But we can't go into that because it's still locked. Okay.
I'd rather...
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else there. If you go around the tower, there's nothing you can do. You can't even go from here to any place because it's all sealed off through roots and plants. So no new information we gathered here. We can yeah, we can go to the camp where the order has been. I hope that we can talk with Siegfried even if we defeated his order, all of his men. I think I'm going to ignore all those enemies that are around here. And you see, we got rid of the toxicity with the rest last time, which is entirely fine with me. That bumping of the heart really got on my nerves. Okay, we have to cross the yard. And then to the west. So here should have been the order. But I don't see Siegfried anywhere. So I think he departed or something like that. There's the Druid's Grove. Maybe we should talk with the Elder Druids. Hey, you.
What is it?
Okay, has nothing new for us. Except for Maribor Forest Scroll. We could buy that and the Druid's Herbarium. And I made a cheat sheet and I've been done because the second last row says you've already read this. So why didn't we see that earlier? Good, we need 300 for this. We are lacking this, and selling these won't give us enough. Oh wait, nah, maybe let's sell 15 of these. And oh, one of this. Good. Something new. Maribor Forest increases maximum endurance. And the Druid's Herbarium. This book discusses various plant substances used by the Druids, including hellebore petals, allspice root, wolf's aloe, verbena, mistletoe, and ginatia. It also details the methods of obtaining alchemical ingredients from them. Okay. And there are some new. Good.
Vampires and fledders fear garlic.
Okay. I think I want to talk with Morin again, but I'll cut that completely out, so I'll pause here and see you in a sec and tell you what she has to say. She had to say. Okay, she didn't have anything to say. Let us look into that one quest. A lost lamp. We can't track it. That's the problem we have. The mysterious tower, I think if we track that, then it's... Oh! It brings us to the shrine of Melitele. Good. Let's see if we find anything new there. We've been there plenty of times by now, but maybe we missed something. No, we are going to ignore those bloodseekers. I still don't know how to pronounce them. I think translated it's just bloodsucker or something like that. Here's the Gavrath obelisk. I didn't have this one in mind, so it's at least 3, and maybe in the non-human camp is another one, though we only see the campfire. The altar of Melitele. Can we do something with that? Not at all. Ah, we can. Let's give her some fruit. Received off Sapphire. Ah, okay. Hey. Nice. Off is there, so we can put that also in. Do we have to? Yeah, we do have to fight those Drawners, right? Okay. Okay. Easy. Take the remains. And those remains. And then we are putting the Sephiroth into this. Oh, wait. When did we get those?
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Did we get them all from the altar of Melitele? Okay, then I think we are done.
Saphira and Obelisk merged.
Only one left, and that's... Where is it? Vena is to the west. So we are going first a bit to the south, just to move around those bloodsuckers. I'm going with bloodsucker. If you know it better, then correct me.
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Okay, maybe I am going to see Kalkstein before we go into face off the wrong dude, the wrong Rainen. But that we'll use the... Should there be a place of power here? No, god damn it. Then I'm going to use the place of power back there. Okay, I am close. Going to collect this Celandine. Celandine is a good ingredient for some effects. So is Hellebore. But I had problem with Celandine. Shouldn't be... Where's the place of power? Did the amulet switch? Damn, okay. I see you at Kalkstein's. Okay, since I had to use the ferryman to come back to Vizima, I thought about what is about Declan Luard. We gathered some new information about him, right? So, how about
Yes.
it?
Who issued the warrant for the professor's arrest?
My secretary.
Why?
I told him to.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller?
I see.
You're
Let's talk.
Yes?
That's all. Okay. Let us sell this silver stuff. Because I'm broke. And I need everything that I can get. Good, 130 oranges is for now enough. At a certain point I need that Zericanian spirit. Might be good to take it with me right now, because it's a high quality ingredient for the potions. So the new thing that we learned brought us like nothing, just a quest update us, I think, about the Vizima Confidential. Ah, no, wait, this is because we opened the tower. I must get inside the tower to defeat the false Raymond, and then we have the mysterious tower. I can now enter the tower. Therefore we wanted to speak with Kalkstein. Good. I'm entering Vizima not only to talk to Kalkstein, but also to speak to the antiquarian dude who sells the books. Also maybe with Siegfried, if we find him. I really want to know what he has to say now that we defeated the Order. We are not hunted down here in Vizima.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
No, I'm not interested.
Okay, nothing. I think that is good for us.
I'm not playing that.
I really thought he'd be pissed off. But okay, he told us that he is... I do not know if I did that on camera. But he said he is injured. Some plant got him good, and for that he couldn't join his fellow man, and he asked us to lead instead. But I think I did that on camera, right? Okay, hey Kalkstein.
About the tower.
Yes?
The Sephiroth are on the obelisks. The tower door is open.
Finally! I've waited long for this day.
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life. Witcher, I must prepare. Know that you fully earned your reward.
Thanks.
My reward is what? 1,000 oranges! Dude! We're rich! Level gained. Also nice, but wait, we gave the the stone, the teleportation stone? Does that mean we can't teleport to Kalkstein anymore? That would be... well, not cool at all. Oh, look! This is wolf's alloy. Something new. I think we know that now because of the druid herbarium that we read. Good, the antiquarian is back here. Let's talk with him.
What do you want?
Good, first we are selling these. And then let's see. We read that, we read this. Recent history we didn't read. There are many books that we haven't read yet. Zercanian Alchemy, a scroll. Describes the accomplishments of Zercanian alchemists. It also contains the formula for the bomb known as King and Queen and for Synfrit oil. What? Crinfrit oil, sorry. Dragon's Dream contains the formula for bomb called Dragon's Dream. I'm not that interested in bombs, to be honest. And I prioritize monster books and stuff. The book describes the exotic insects of Zercania and other abominations seen by the author on his travels. This might be some of those books about the monsters. We've read this. Only to source is something new. Going to buy that. Anything else? The Tome of Fear and Loathing Volume 2. All ghouls, scimitars and devourers. Ah, all ghouls. That might help us with the Orgul contract from Kalkstein. Okay, anything else that we could buy with the things that we have? Transmutations and Metamorphosis. An intricate alchemy treatise presenting a theory concerning the animation of inanimate matter. I think we read something like that. It costs 80, so we are going to buy it. Recent history is 40. Fairy tales and stories. Conjunction of the spheres. And I think that's it in total. And then we read every book from this dwarf. Good, first let's start with this. The book contains information on female and male wyverns as well as cockatrices and basilisks. Oh, nice. We could have used that before we fought those wyverns. Also about ingredients. Good, and the Tome of Fear and Loathing Volume 2. The tome provides information on Orgus, scimitars and devourers. It discusses methods of fighting the monsters and alchemical ingredients that can be obtained from them. Okay, then we can sell these. Zercanian insects and other vermin. Zercania, a home of the venomous basilisks, has given birth to other equally hideous creatures. Among them are spotted spiders so huge that they trap elephants in their webs, and the no less terrifying tsetse flies. The flies are especially repulsive, laying their eggs in the human body, the resulting larvae maturing within the host's head. The victim's brain serves as sustenance, and when the larvae turn into adult flies, they leave the body through the eye sockets, now void of the previously devoured eyes. These and other vermin are born in the far land of Zercania. Thank the gods that similar filth has not infested the northern kingdoms. Okay, I wonder if it provides anything to our cost, but it doesn't look like. Metamorphosis and Transformations. Oh, it's a book by Kalkstein. Adalbertus Aloysius Kalkstein. Ah, interesting name. To follow the example of the sorcerer from the tower, we first need to classify substances, dividing them into superior and inferior varieties. Only the former can be described by the theory of interdependence presented here. Inferior substances do not produce a chain of quasi-life structures, for their nature is substandard in quality and they cannot exist independently. However, it has been proven that they are paradoxically essential for the chain to exist in spite of their inferiority. The hypothesis of interdependence assumes that the chain of quasi-life must contain one substance of each superior element. Nonetheless, the chain's structure proposed by Rutherford the White has one too few places for them, namely only 5. If the chain were transposed and then transmuted, the problem would be easily solved. Alas, the first operation cannot be performed without damage to the chain's integrity. The only solution is to use a so-called reserved transmutation, which will eventually cause the chain to rotate. As a result of rotation, all 6 superior substances will constantly leave and join the chain without destroying it. From the holistic point of view, there will always be 6 superior substances occupying 5 places. The ingenuity of this solution lies in the chain having all the qualities of the 3 inferior substances. Thus, the paradox of interdependence, or as some say, coexistence, is no longer a problem. Unfortunately, since none of the modern works describe how to perform reverse transmutation, the problem of animating the inanimate remains unresolved. Only something about Kalkstein there. So we read those, we can sell them right away. Recent history. Field Marshal Cohorn's strategy failed when his flanking maneuver was stopped by the heroic Visiman infantry led by Governor Brandybor, though they paid dearly for their heroism in blood. While the Visimans resisted, Nilfgaard's left flank crumbled. While the Visimans resisted, Nilfgaard's left flank crumbled. Some began to flee, while others banded into small groups to defend themselves as they were surrounded. The same soon happened on the right, where the tenacity of the dwarves and mercenaries finally broke Nilfgaard's momentum. A loud cry of triumph rose on the battlefield as the hearts of the royal knights filled with new courage. Nilfgaardian spirits fell, the men's hands went limp, and our warriors began cutting them down. And Field Marshal Menno Cohorn realized that the battle was lost as he saw his men being killed and dispersed all around. His officers and knights came to him, leading a fresh horse, urging him to flee, to save his life. But the Nilfgaardian marshal's heart was fearless. It wouldn't be right, he said, refusing the reins. It wouldn't be right to run like a coward from the field on which, under my orders, so many good men have fallen for the Emperor. This book adds a glossary entry to the journal. Okay. What else do we have? Fairy tales and stories. And then the fairy said to the Witcher, I will tell you what to do. Put on a pair of iron shoes, pick up an iron staff, walk in the iron shoes to the end of the world, pat the ground before you with the staff, and sprinkle it with tears. Walk through fire and water, do not stop, do not look back, and when your shoes wear out, and when the iron staff shatters, when the wind and the heat dry your eyes so that you cannot shed another tear, then you will have reached the world's end. You will have found what you seek, what you love, perhaps. And so the witch walked through fire and water without looking back, but he took neither the iron shoes nor the staff. He took only his witcher's sword. He did not heed the words of the fairy, and that's a good thing because he was an evil fairy. Because she was an evil fairy, okay. And another glossary entry. And the last book is The Conjunction of the Spheres. The cataclysm commonly known as the Conjunction of the Spheres happened 1.5 millennia ago, a cosmic collision of several parallel universes. This disaster left numerous creatures not native to our reality trapped here. For example, ghouls and crevaires, which lack their own ecological niches, are simply relics of the conjunction. The elves claim that humans also arrived in this world during the conjunction. This occurred soon after they managed to destroy their own world. The elves also claim that it was during the conjunction that humans learned to use magic. Of course, these are all vile lies and foul fabrications circulated by non-humans, who will resort to the most malicious slander to justify their claims. And another glossary entrance. Good, we are going to sell these again. So we have at least a bit left. And then we put that gold we got from Kalkstein to good use. Nonetheless, we are now heading back because we need to go into the tower, right? I think we are ready to face it off. These are the quests. A lost lamp, dice poker. We need to go back to this place so we can gamble with some, but we prioritize now to enter the tower and to defeat that evil Double. Good. I think we do the traverse and then I will end the episode. Next episode we will once more start from the beginning of the tower. So be prepared with whatever you want to have, like popcorn or chips or whatever. Because we are going to face off Raymond? I think Raymond. Raymond the Fawns. Until next time then. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. And I see you in the next one. Bye!